I think with the diagnostic companies, they're going to have to go back. If you're already on the market, you need to revisit your diagnostics and you need to plan. So you need to revisit, have internal meetings, obtain expertise if you don't have that expertise in-house. You need to look at the what your diagnostic does, define it, redefine it again, reclassify it, and then you can start looking at what the regulatory requirements are to ensure compliance with the EU requirements. So, like I just said, it's a big jigsaw puzzle. So it's worth taking time and effort to plan your approach to all of this. And I would recommend putting together a regulatory strategy, what I call a regulatory strategy roadmap. And in that, you'll include your UDI and what that means to your company, when you should be entering into discussions with people like GS1, and think about the timelines of when you need to get everything in place so that you can apply it to your diagnostic before you place it on the market. The other thing is the date of application for the IVDR. It's not been delayed. It's still going ahead on the 26th of May this year. But with regards to it's more of a soft application. So depending on the risk classification of your diagnostic will depend on when you need to be compliant. So there are timelines, and Amanda has already mentioned about the soft approach, and I've just got here the dates because I need to be absolutely certain here. So placing a UDI carrier on the labels of devices. If your diagnostic rather is a class D, then the deadline is the 26th of May 2023. For class C and B diagnostics, the deadline is the 26th of May 2025. And for class A diagnostics, so that's your self-declared ones, the deadline is the 26th of May 2027. So just as a reminder, the risk classifications under IVDR go from A to D, and A is your lowest risk classification. So that's your self-declaration. And then from B up to D, they're the higher risk classifications, with D being the highest. And that's where you need to engage with your notified body, who will review your technical file and audit you, so that you can place your CE mark and launch onto the EU market.